Hi, my name is Wilx, and this is episode 3 of Modern Skyblock 3. Today we're going to make a Cobble gen. That's that monstrosity sitting over there is sort of the formwork for it. And we're going to be able to do like a whole row of cobble all at once with vein miner. And we're only going to use one lava to do it. But before we get started on that, let's cover off a few things. We're on a new version, 3.11. Or this pack should be loading in about half the time it used to take for you. The reason for that is they removed a mod called Fence Fix, and it was taking way too long. It had fancy fences in it, and it really took forever to load. On my hardware, and I've got pretty fast hardware, I'm down to about 4 minutes. I was closer to over 10 minutes, I think, before. Now, if your hardware is a little slower than mine, and you're still taking a long time, there's one other thing you could try removing called Text Fix. And other people have said they've saved a couple of minutes removing that. For me, it was measured in seconds, and I really don't know how many it was, like 10, 20 seconds, something like that. But if you're on a slower computer, you're not using a 64-bit resource pack, then text fix is no use to you anyways. Alright, before we get started on that, let's deal with these loot bags. I have no idea why they didn't open last time. They worked fine after an update, and there's been like 3 updates since then anyways. Let's take a look at some of those and see what we get. Name tags. That's handy. Gunpowder's always useful. Diamond boots. They're not cursed. Let's put those on. Slimy pearl. That's sort of handy to have. Bread, another food source. Useless. Congealed blood. Mana steel, that's handy. Molten cores. Well, I'm getting some good stuff. Nothing I'm getting excited about yet, though. Ooh, I know what I want to do here. Let's grab some. You know, if you take logs, you get 4 instead of doing it with whatchamacallit. This one's going to be facing the wrong way, but oh well. I just don't care enough. So I'm going to put all the loot that came from loot bags up in this chest here. There we go. Let's load down. Diamond helm. Okay, we'll wear that. Pumpkin seeds. Surprising what things you can get. Oh no, I've got pumpkin seeds. Why couldn't you give me some other seed? And one more uncommon. Gold sword. What? 4 attack damage. You're 4 attack damage, so you're not anything special. Oh, we were going to wear the helmet. We'll leave our epics up here for just now. And these are the rares. Gold, that's handy. Yes! That's what I was looking for. I wanted redstone. I know I'm getting excited over a couple of pieces of redstone, but you'll see why in a minute. Oh, to hell with it. We'll do the epics. Rendering Gale. Interesting. Ash. Oak saplings, that's handy. Melon seeds, that's good. Some sand. More gold. Ender pearl. Squid beak, that can be turned into ink sacs. Ooh, that's good. 3 of those. And wheat can give us seeds, right? Let's check. That's going to jump me past... I'll probably have to do it just to show you how to do it. No. Doesn't give me seeds. Never mind. Well, I was going to have to show you anyways. So now to get started on our quest today, so we're going to need 2 gunpowder, 2 of these. While we're here, let's grab that as well. Okay, so we come over here. One of the few things we can make that's worthwhile with this thing is blaze powder. We take gunpowder, we toss that in there. By make with this, I mean while it's still wood until we upgrade it. Now if we open this up, we have no HU yet. So we're going to take 1 of these, put it in there. 1 plank gives us 75 HU. That's exactly what we need to do this, to make the blaze powder. So click that, makes the blaze powder. We move in and pick it up. If we moved in too soon, we would pick up our gunpowder and lose our fuel. So we stay standing back here, press the button, move in, pick it up. So we come over here, we make that, and we need to put some torches in our inventory, and that completes that quest. So we're going to run along here, come up onto our little monstrosity that we made. See, we've got a conveniently placed torch right there. Now this thing may look very complicated, but it's not really. That is 3 long down there. See, the lava is going to flow along down here and sort of around that corner there. So this is 3 long, that is 3 long. So just to go over flow dynamics. Water travels 7, lava can travel 3, unless it changes height. So the lava rolls out through here, and it flows down and lands in this block. Then it can travel 3, 1, 2, and off the edge is 3. Then it flows down there, 1, 2, and off the edge, and continues around the corner there. These snow blocks, not the snow bricks, these snow blocks are just here temporarily. They're to stop the lava from deciding to just flow straight off the edge there and not go out to the corners. So I'm just getting it started that way. Now, we are also going to need some water to do all this. So I'm just going to right-click there. I think I missed the first time. I let go too soon. And I'm going to need 15 of these. I'm not keeping count. I'm just doing a bunch, and then I'll take a look and see how much I've got. What are we doing? 14. We'll get, whoops. We'll get a couple more, just in case I misplace one of them. Come over here. And that was just right-clicking. Now we're going to shift right-click to place. There we go. And we got all our water placed. So what's going to happen is, oh, let's get rid of these. The row I'm going along here is where the cobble's going to form, and we're going to be able to vein mine a whole row at once. Now, notice that I got rid of the torch that was over here by the tree, and I put carpeting back down for everything again. The reason that, oh, and they can't spawn on trees. The reason I did it that way is you can get Endermen that spawn in any light level. And while a few Endermen now and then isn't too bad, and it wouldn't be that bad in the beginning here now, if you get too many of them, they can become a real pain. Especially when I'm recording, if they start appearing at that point. Now we're going to need a pickaxe and some sort of a shovel. So let's get started on that. Go to our stencil table. I don't have a pickaxe head. We can shift click it in there. And go to our part builder. We've already got axe head set up, so we'll grab one of those while we're here. And for our Mattock, we'll make a shovel head as well. Wooden tool rod, we need 2 of those. Then for our pickaxe, we need those. Tool station, pickaxe. The reason we need a Mattock is when we go to vein mine the snow. For some reason it doesn't want to vein mine with an open hand. I thought it was supposed to be able to, but it didn't seem to be doing that correctly for me. That's not melted yet, so let's do another quest. How about we do the quest... Where's all my... Oh, I left all my wood in there. Where's it in the part builder? Okay. I think that gives me enough. Yeah, we're making 4 drying racks. I'll put it there, 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 there. And for 3 of them, I'm going to use saplings. And one of them is going to get rotten flesh. 2 reasons for the rotten flesh. 1, I need it to complete the quest for the drying racks. 2, I want to have 1 of each type of food for like 50 of them, so I get another heart back. And that's one of the few extra ways I can do it. All right, that part set up. Let's do something else here. We need some snow bricks. And there's snow carpeting down here. Okay. This is for later. I'm going to build a little wall for when we deal with the compressed stuff. So from here we want to go up 3. I think that's 3. Wasn't keeping a very good count. Yep, that'll work for our wall. And we'll go get rid of this stuff. Still haven't done it. So let's go kill some things. And we'll talk about that a little bit too. So what have we got over here? We've got only 1 thing. Okay. So it's 3 hits with a snowball to kill something. When I've got just a wooden sword, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hits. I think when I'm stuck with just the wooden sword that I would be better off making snowballs. It would take me less time to make the snowballs and kill stuff than it would be to use it like that. And we conveniently have this now. Oh, I put those all away. I need one of those snowballs. Let's see if I can do this without killing myself. I'm terrible at jumping. Like I said, I'm terrible at that. I should not have taken damage there. So I don't know that this is necessary, but I know that there used to be a torch down here. And I'm going to try to fill in the spot where the torch happened to be before. There, got it. Now, let's try vein mining right here. Actually, in as far as we can, so it never travels more than 16. Well, that didn't quite do it. I don't know why. So, figures, I got rid of all my blocks. Need something to stand on to get up here. Whoops, that ended up in the wrong spot. Actually, so we will just deal with that one. There we go. Do I care about that? No, not really. There we go. Oh, we've got other issues over here. There we go. Okay, so then all I need to do is vein, actually, or excavate. I keep calling it vein mine. I want quite a few stacks of this stuff right now. So we're losing a few into the water or into... This thing broke on us. So let's come over here and we're going to make ourselves some new stuff. New pickaxe head, new shovel head, new axe head, and especially a new sword blade. Actually, let's... Actually, no, let's repair you too. And there. Oops. Okay, let's come back over here. And we need to eat. Is that the royal we? I should probably put a tool station over here. Yeah, if I want this many of them, I probably should. I'm not going to bother right now, though. Those were already done. What do you know? I thought they would take longer than that. What am I doing? Tool station. I want a bunch of stacks for right now. Is that enough? I don't know. Alright, let's repair it again just in case. Well, one of the things we want to do right away is we want to make ourselves a new furnace. Actually, let's make 2 of them. Much more efficient. Oh, that was a bad place to put the drying racks, because if I put 2 there, okay, we can deal with that. There we go. We still got 2 furnaces. And let's split that in half. We'll make... No, I need more than that. Well, we need some to become wood. And over here, we'll put in some of those and some of those. Okay. Now, 4 quests. Let's take a look at what we got here. We're going to move on to that. Oh, cobblestone. So what we haven't done is compressed it. So let's compress some cobblestone. Do we want to do all of it? I don't know. Whoops. 24. I want more than that. Let's go get ourselves more. I want 27. We'll just do it till we have to repair the pick one more time. Okay. I got us 28. There, we made 27 of them. That completed that quest. Then what we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves, I forget what those things are called. These things. And we need 9 of them. That's quest. I'm not sure whether you have to do it this way or not, but I'm going to do it just to be on the safe side. We'll do it detect, so it detects the little one. Then we'll come in here and we'll make our compressed one. And I completed that quest. Now we'll come over here and we'll take our 27 of these. See where I made the wall? And we'll vein mine right here. Oh, that it only does 2. Okay. Oh, I know what I should have done differently. So now that we have those, I should actually put a crafting table out there. Gravel, gravel. that all our gravel? Yeah, 27. So let's take one less. So we'll keep 9 gravel. And we're going to try this slightly differently this time. Let's see how we fare. Oops. Now we'll try hitting that one with it. And that got them all. So that's a better way to do it. So do it 26 at a time. Oh, and we're going to have to make the sand into... I don't have a use for compressed sand, so we'll only do the one. Alright, so that got me a whole bunch of quests. We did this one, claim that one. We did this one, claim that one. We did sand, we'll claim that one. And we did... Oh, we need to... what do we shift? Yeah. And that got us that quest as well. So we got all of those. Oh, I know what I wanted to do, and I haven't done it yet. So let's put a lot of this stuff aside for right now. All right. I want to upgrade our casing. Is it called a casing? Yes. This guy here, the stone casing. So we're going to need a gear. Not that gear. I could look for it, but I happen to know what it is. Oh, and remember we were doing this? There, we got that. And we also need a new combustion heater. We're short stone. Damn it. How much stone did I need? Fair bit. That's not going to be enough. So we need 8 for this to get started. And we need another 7 for that. Sorry, I should have had this done in advance. And that did it for us. So we come over here. Oh, and remember I got all excited about redstone. So what I want to demonstrate to you is the vanilla dropper. We needed 1 redstone for that. So where did I leave that redstone? Here it is. Vanilla dropper. We only want one of those. Okay, so everything except, actually everything can come down here. By the way, is there any use for me to keep the wooden one at all? Let me know in the comments, because I think it's just something I'd get rid of and be done with it. But I don't know. Oh, it's the casing that goes down, not the... Put down the casing, put that inside. We did pick up our button, right? Yeah. Button goes there. For now, we'll use that. Oh, I need cobble. I didn't bring cobble with me, did I? Oh, I did. I got some cobble. Actually, can we get up on top to place... I just placed one wrong, actually. Oops. I don't want that one there. Oh, you're broken. Oh, that's not the thing I want to repair. It's this guy. And where's our cobble? Let's shift. Make sure I don't walk off the edge. And actually, we'll put an extra one there for now. No. I blew that still. I don't know if I need to actually come out like this, but we will do it that way. And where's our dropper? Because I don't know how to shift this after I place it. Oh goody. Whoops. Yes, I could have done this more efficiently. Yes, I know I could. I didn't really think it through that well. All right. Valid multi-block. So this thing can now do 600. And the way what can we make with this? The way it works, oh, I know what I need is another button. But I feel like I'm running out of time here. We put a button on there. And so instead of opening up a hatch, we can put our stuff in here. We just hit the button a few times, get the stuff inside, and then we don't have to open and close the door and lose the heat. So we can keep our heat that way. But what's an example? Oh, this is probably what we're going to be making. I'm not going to bother making it right now, but that's for another quest. Yeah, so that's what we really needed, is we have to upgrade this to make that alchemical stuff. Just before we end the episode, I want to give a big thanks to so many people that supported me. A lot of people thought of the fact that I hadn't thought of, that I wouldn't get any money this month from Patreon. It wouldn't happen till next month. So what they were doing is sending me a private message through YouTube, and I send them the email for my PayPal account so they could put money directly in right away rather than even committing to a monthly payment. And that worked out very well. And they gave me enough money that I can now cover my cell phone bill. So my cell phone's not getting cut off, which is really good. Now my birthday's coming up on the 16th, so I still need more money for for my driver's license and the sticker for my car. But it was a really good not to have my cell phone cut off, so I appreciate that. But if anybody else new or whatever is seeing this, and you've got any extra money, please let me know and help out if you can. I make almost nothing from YouTube advertising. Actually, to give you some clue as to where I'm at right now, I've been making about 50 cents a day. After you guys started taking ad block off, it went up to like about 5 times that amount. So that did help, but still it's not that much money. I'm not getting rich off of this thing right now. I'd need to have like 1 million views a month if I wanted to make any money at that, and I'm nowhere close to that point. And I don't want to have to get a part-time job to fill in this little gap until the big deals on my full-time job come through. So I'd really appreciate it if anybody could help out and I didn't have to get a part-time job, dramatically reducing the number of videos I can make. But enough of that. I'm not going to talk about that too much anymore. Oh, one last point. I considered the idea of thanking all the people on video, deliberately naming them and even maybe naming the amounts, but I thought it was better without their permission to just keep them anonymous. If anybody would like me to thank them for it, you can send me a private message and I will say their name with or without the amount, whatever they ask for, on the next video. So I hope you learned something new from this. Go out there and have some fun. Thanks.